yogis. Now, if you didn't see the last video, happy May. So we began May, the last video, and in case you didn't see that, welcome to May once again. Okay. All right, so we remember yoga, the union of the mind, the body, and the breath. We breathe into the movements, we move into the breath. We inhale and exhale through our nose. And what we want to try to do is count your inhalation. That part where you inhale, then there's a pause. Then you exhale, there's a pause. You don't count the pauses. You count the inhalation, you count the exhalation. Most people inhale longer than they exhale. So what you want to try to do is to match your inhalation to your exhalation. So you balance your breath, all right? So index finger together, palms up, spine lengthened, chest open, chin parallel to the floor. Count your inhalation, count your exhalation, and then just see if you can match your inhalation to your exhalation, balancing your breath. Now when you do breath work, if you get anxious or antsy or it doesn't feel right, then you're not ready to do breath work. You just try to breathe normally, all right? And if you can, through the nose. Okay, so inhale the shoulders up, exhale back and down. Inhale up, exhale back and down. Inhale up, exhale back and down. Go the other way. Inhale up, exhale forward and down. Inhale up, exhale forward and down. Inhale up, exhale forward and down. And anything that we do that feels good, you can do more often than I'm doing it. You can pause the video, do some more of it. So your body is telling you that it feels good, you should do it. All right? All right, we're going to do our sun salutation. We inhale the arms up overhead. We interlace our fingers. We turn our palms towards the ceiling. And then you try to straighten your arms so you lengthen up, create space between your vertebrae, good for your back. Now, hinging at the hip, spine lengthened, you forward fold. And then you come back up. And then you're going to take your hands on your right thigh, and lift the right leg, you're going to wiggle your foot clockwise. All right, come down, switch legs, wiggle the foot clockwise. All right, now your shoulders go back, your chest comes out, so you should feel like you got a mild back bend. Inhale the arms up, interlace the fingers, exhale, forward fold. All right, inhale up, palms together, hands in front of sternum, release down. All right, we go the other way, inhale up, interlace the fingers, exhale, hinge your hip, forward fold. All right, come back up, now you're going to take both hands under your left thigh, you're going to wiggle your foot clockwise. I know right the way you did it the first time. All right, go again, clockwise. All right, then inhale up, interlace the fingers, forward fold. All right, come back up, let your palms come together, hands in front of you, sternum, release down. All right, inhale up, interlace the fingers, palms towards the ceiling. Inhale up. All right, both hands go under your left thigh, wiggle the foot counterclockwise. And if you pay attention, you'll see that one foot is easier to wiggle counterclockwise than the other. All right, come down to the other side, counterclockwise. All right, you come down, inhale up, interlace the fingers, palms toward the ceiling, forward fold. All right, come back up, let the palms come together, hands in front of the sternum, release down. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale. Take the left ear towards the left shoulder. You stretch the right side of your neck. And just your head moves, right? You don't want your shoulders. You don't want that. You just your neck moves. Right back to center. Inhale. Exhale. Right ear, right shoulder. Back to center. Inhale. Exhale. Left ear, left shoulder. Back to center. Inhale. Exhale. Right ear, right shoulder. All right. Back to center. Now we make figure eights with our head. So you're going to inhale. Look out of your left shoulder. Exhale, let your move the collarbone to the center of the chest, and then let your head come up. Inhale, look out your right shoulder. Exhale, let your move the collarbone to the center of the chest, let the head come up. Inhale, left shoulder. Exhale, let your move the collarbone, center of the chest, the head come up. Inhale, right shoulder. Exhale, let your move the collarbone, center of the chest, let the head come up. All right. Now take your right hand on the side of the chair, stretch up to the left side of the body, exhale over. You stay here or take a hand behind your head, touch your shoulder. Come back to center and we switch sides. So hatha, you hear it as hatha, it's really hatha, two words, sun and moon. The right side of your body is the sun side, the left side is the moon side. So hatha yoga, you always do both sides, you're trying to get both sides to come into balance. All right, back to center. Now we're going to twist. So right hand, left thigh, left hand, left shoulder. Exhale, twist to the left. Remember, if you twist forward, if you take a hand behind your back, you hold your opposite thigh. All right. You look out over your shoulder. Wherever your eyes can see, your body can twist. Really? Yes. All right. Come back to center. We're going to go the other way. All right. Now we come back to center. All right. We're going to take the left leg up, the right leg up. Then you're going to wiggle your feet. Make circles. Clockwise. Counterclockwise. Okay, left ankle over right, right over left over right, right over left over right over left, right uncross. Point your toes, flex your feet. Inhale, point, exhale, flex. Inhale, point, exhale, flex. One more, inhale, point, then smile. Exhale, flex. All right, circles. So take the both feet clockwise, both feet counterclockwise. Right foot clockwise, left foot counterclockwise, and then switch directions. All right, now we'll come down. Now we're going to take our strap. And if you don't have a strap, you can use a towel. You can use whatever you got available. All right, we're going to put the strap around the balls of the toes. The balls of the toes, not the arch, but the balls of the toes of the left foot. The strap is in your left hand. You're going to inhale the left arm up. You're going to walk your hand up the strap so you get as close as you can to your foot. And then you're going to take the left leg out to the left side. Arm is straight, leg is straight. You know, if you can reach your foot, then you hold your foot. Most of us are going to use the strap. Back to center, walk your hands up the strap. You get as close to your foot as you can. So you get a nice stretch in the back of your leg, your hamstring. All right, now put the strap into your right hand. Take your left leg out to the right side. Good. Back to center. Take the strap. Put the strap on your right foot. Again, balls of the toes, you come up. You take your right leg out to the right side. Alright, back to center, walk in, up the strap. You get as close to your foot as you can. Alright, and now, take the right leg out to the left side. Alright, you come back to center, we're going to put the strap around both feet. Okay, so you're trying to get the soles of your feet to touch. If you can get the soles of the feet, the bottom of your feet to touch, that's good. If you have the strap around both feet, if you can lift your feet off the floor, that's good. Some of us may be able to get up here and hold the feet. Alright, so you find your own edge where effort and ease meet. You feel a stretch, but there's no pain. And don't forget to breathe. Alright, come down, release the strap. Alright, now, left ankle, right thigh. So I mirror, so it looks the same as you. Then you're going to inhale, come up with the balls of the toes of the right foot, and exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. One more. Inhale up, exhale down. Both hands go to your shin. You're always hinging at the hip. You're trying to keep your spine lengthened, and you forward fold. All right, you come up. You hold your thigh, you hold your foot, you try to lift. Okay? Now, if you get up high enough, you can take your palms together in front of your shin. Take your elbow around your foot, elbow around your knee, and then you just gently rock side to side. And some of us can take the big toe, touch your forehead. Now, you don't take your head down, you take your foot up. And some of us can't. It doesn't matter. It's up to you, whatever you can do. Now, this pose you could do in bed on your back. Unfortunately, they won't allow me to take a bed into class. So, all right, come on down. And we'll switch legs. All right, so right ankle, left thigh. Inhale, come up the balls and toes of the left foot. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Both hands go to shin. Forward fold. All right, then you come back up. Then you're trying to lift the leg. All right, hand on the foot, hand on the thigh. Or if you get up far enough, here or here. Find your own edge. And you rock. Gently. All right, and then we're going to come down. Now we're going to do our warrior poses. So we're going to take the right foot out to the right side of the chair. You're going to take your left leg straight back if you can. You turn your shoulders and your hips to the right. Arms overhead, shoulder width apart. If you want, you can interlace your fingers, turn your palms towards the ceiling. Try to straighten your arms. This is a good way to get your arms shoulder width apart. Now you inhale, when you exhale, you're going to turn to the sides, your arms come over your legs, warrior two. Now you may look straight ahead, or if it's comfortable for your neck, you can look out over your right hand. Then inhale, make two stop signs, exhale down. Inhale, two stop signs, exhale down. Inhale, two stop signs, exhale down. All right, and your palms face the floor. You turn your right palm towards the ceiling. Lean out 3 inches right. Exhale, right arm up, left arm back, reverse warrior. And then back to warrior two. Warrior one. Now, crescent moon, you're going to inhale and bend back, back, back. Don't fall off the chair. Crescent moon. All right, back up to center. You inhale, you exhale, warrior three. So try to get your chest by your thigh, your arms by your ears. arms and shoulder width apart, and then you inhale, come back up, and we'll come back to seated. All right? All right, and you adjust your clothing. All right, now we're going to go the other way. So, left foot comes out the left side of the chair, right leg goes back. Try to square your shoulders and your hips to the left. Palms overhead, shoulder width apart, palms facing. So you look straight ahead, or if it's comfortable, you gaze out of the middle finger of your left hand. Turn the left palm towards the ceiling. No. All right, we're a warrior two. So inhale, exhale down. Inhale, the hands come up 2 stump sets. Exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Arms overhead, right? Warrior one, back to warrior two. All right, so for warrior three, you're going to turn the left palm towards the ceiling, lean out. Exhale, left arm up, right arm back. Reverse warrior. All right, back to warrior two. And arms overhead, warrior one. Now you're going to inhale, back, 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 back. So you get a nice back bend here. All right, you come back up, inhale, you exhale, warrior three. All right, and we inhale, we come back up, and we come to seated. All right, so now we want to do gate pose and extended angle. So for gate pose, you're going to take your left leg out to the left side. Your right leg is in front of the chair in the middle. Your left hand is resting on your left leg, palm up. I don't want you to push down on your leg. So if you turn your palm towards the ceiling, it helps to avoid pushing down on your leg. You're going to stretch up through the right side of the body. You're going to exhale. Slide your hand down your leg. Come over, gate pose. Now eventually both hands touch, but you can't come out like that. You have to keep your arm by your ear. And that's called close gate. All right, inhale, come back up. Now, take the right leg out to the right side. Right palm, left thigh palm up. Left arm pinch from the left ear. Extended angle. You're trying to get a straight line from your wrist to your ankle. So you stay like that, or you take your hand behind your head, touch your shoulder. You stay like that, or take your hand behind your back. You try to hold your thigh. You get a nice twist. You gaze up the ceiling and yeah, that's right. Smile. All right, and now left on my left ear. If you can, you go over. All right, forearm on the thigh. And we'll come back up. All right, you come to seated again. Now we have to switch sides. So, right leg out to the right side, left foot and leg in the middle of the chair. Remember, palm up, right hand, palm up, stretch up through left side of the body, exhale over. Extend. What is this? Gate pose. G-A-T-E, gate pose. All right, slowly, gently, you come back up. Now, the left leg goes out to the left side, extended angle. Maybe the left hand goes behind the head and touches the left shoulder. All right, you come up now, so you can go behind your back, hold your thigh, gaze up the ceiling, and smile. Right arm with the right hand, left hand goes to the floor. All right, forearm on the thigh, and we come back up to seated. All right, adjust the clothing. All right. So we do lion's pose. We remember that every time we exhale longer than we inhale, it kicks off your relaxation response, heart rate, respiration, blood pressure go down. If you're on medication, do not stop taking your medication. But you want to try this. It does actually help to reduce your blood pressure. And some people have told me they've gone to the doctors and did their yogic breathing and did in fact lower their blood pressure. So all right, exhale, take a deep inhalation, cactus arms, go as long as you can on one exhalation. All right, we want to set an intention. If there's anything that's bothering you, try to let go with this raw. Exhale. Take a deep inhalation. All right. So this is the last one. Again, you set an intention. If there's anything that's bothering you, try to let go with this raw. Exhale. Take a deep inhalation. All right. If you get lightheaded or dizzy when you do that, you don't do it. You're always on your own body. No pain, no competition, no judgment. Just do the best you can. All right, so now it's time for laughter yoga. So just go ahead and laugh amongst yourselves. All right, why didn't the melons get married? Because they cantaloupe. The cantaloupe. The melons, yeah. And just so you know, I don't make this stuff up. Someone gave me this stuff. So somebody actually paid for these things. Well, anyway. But anyway, laughter is not subjective, so you can laugh for no reason. If you know your own joke, you can laugh for that. But it's good for you to laugh and smile, even if they make believe laugh or smile. All right? Yes. All right, now we do a self massage. They can't elope. Take your arms out, shoulder height, give yourself a hug. Now switch arms, give yourself a hug. Not too hard, you don't want to hurt yourself. All right, now you're going to take your right arm, parallel to the floor, and stretch your fingers down with your left hand. See, the arm is straight, so you want to try to keep your arm straight when you do this. Then you turn your fingers towards the ceiling, you gently pull back. Take your fingers towards the floor, gently pull back. All right, and then you switch hands, so arm is straight, fingers towards the floor. Fingers towards the ceiling, you pull back. Fingers towards the floor, gently pull back. Okay. Inhale the shoulders up, exhale back and down. Inhale up, exhale back and down. Go the other way. Inhale up, exhale forward and down. Inhale up, exhale forward and down. Eagle arms, palms together, forearms together, go up. And when you go up, not back towards your head, but straight up. Now, if you feel your forearms start to separate, only go up so you can with your forearms touching. Or if you can, you cross your elbows, you go palms together. All right? Either way is fine. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. All right, now if you have your home course, go the other way. Inhale up, exhale down. So when I tell you to inhale up and exhale down, if it takes you longer to inhale up, that's okay, right? You inhale up, you exhale down. You're using your own breath. Okay, now come down, arms out in front, thumbs face the floor, left hand over right, interlace the fingers. Exhale, in and over and back. Exhale, in and over and back. Switch hands. Exhale, in and over and back. And anything that feels good, you can do on your own. You can do more of, right? When something you do feels good, it's your body telling you, hey, do more of that. Okay. Inhale up, interlace the hands. Come on, stretch up, open the spine. Good for your back. All right, and you release that. So now we're going to do an eye exercise. Adjust the clothing. You look straight ahead. Just your eyes move. All right. So you're going to start off. Take your eyes over to 3 o'clock, and then back to 9. Just your eyes move. 3, 9, 3, 9, 3, 9, 3, 9, 3, 9, 3, 9, 3, 9, 3, 9, 3, 9, back to center. All right, 12, 6, 12, 6, 12, 6, 12, 6, 12, 6, 12, 6, 12, 6, 12, 6, 12, 6, 12, 6, 12, 9, 6, 3, 12, 9, 6, 3, 12, 9, 6, 3, 12, 9, 6, 3, 12, 9, 6, 3, 12, 9, 6, 3, 12, 9, 6, 3, 12, 9, 6, 3, 12, 9, 6, 3, 12, 9, 6, 3, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12. You come back to center, you blink a few times. Okay. So now we want to do our Shavasana, or relaxation. Now, I'm going to talk you through each part of the body, and you just don't move your body, just try to relax the body. Now, sometimes you have trouble sleeping. I find that if you're in bed, you're on your back, you turn your palms towards the ceiling, and you talk yourself through the full body scan, helps you to fall asleep. So that's something you might want to try, see if it works for you. All right, so close your eyes without moving your body. Bring your attention to your left foot. Let your left foot, leg, thigh, hip relax. The right side. So start with the foot, the leg, the thigh, and the hip. And let that relax. Now stomach and lower back relax. Chest, upper back relax. Left hand, arm, shoulder, relax. Right hand, arm, shoulder, relax. Neck, throat, mouth, jaw, relax. Eyes, face, ears, scalp, relax. So all the muscles in your body are relaxed. And now try to focus your attention on your breath as you inhale and exhale. And if you have thoughts, try to let go of the thoughts. Bring your attention back to your breath. This is the one of the ways we train our mind to quiet down. So, and now we'll bring our attention back into it. Open your eyes, wiggle your hands, wiggle your feet. All right, we take our palms together, arms up, and inhale up. Try to match the breath and the movement. Exhale down, movement and breath. Inhale, let the palms come together. Exhale, the hands in front of the stone. So we end the class by saying Namaste, which has many different meanings. Like I honor you, you honor me. Thank you all for watching the video. Stay safe and healthy. Namaste.